昨天打到了2打3，所以今天要想办法再打2打4。昨天打到了，那我现在回去找教授。火烧。 他穿墙了。
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Focus.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
这个放下面，这不是战斗的。哎，下面不能放哎。嗯。
Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
打招呼，嗨，各位帅哥美女。起飞，拉过来，烧，史上最伟大的连击。哦，所以我要先去开天赋，天赋。好哦，看起来是还要先去跑主线，厉害，当然厉害啊！有多少人可以跟我一样？这么会连招，对吧？等着看我怎么死，我才不会死。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
这也太坏了吧！死一次要长一次。
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
这
My
校长
office,
根本是反
5
派的吧？
minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
看教授这么快就要带我去禁区，不知道干嘛。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
教授未成年。
Incendio. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
不知道会不会有
Many
史内普
students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
但伏地魔应该是要有了。
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
今晚见
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
，Sebastian。对啊，我入学的时候一直在电他的蛋蛋呢。刚刚那个 Sebastian，伊恩，嗨。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Try。基友掌上我可是不能接受。这个我就好吧。
Silent as a grave.
哟，
That sounded suspicious. It was nothing after all.
我这样放我会不会解除隐身啊？看来是不会。
Why
哎，你看，如果可以隐身，我就可以去澡堂看什么东西嘞。去澡堂看那个啊，热水够不够热啊？
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
我去偷东西了。
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I
Aloha
always
Mora.
used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock.
Aloha Mola。
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again.
老太婆。
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
这声音这么大都没有被听到。
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oh. Hi, Jason.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
这是要干嘛？为什么这个鬼魂也是旋楼的一部分？Why？ 烧掉图书馆。
You aren't supposed to be here. If, you are here.
Yee!
Can't you leave us to about in peace? Out of here with you.
我真的是不能偷偷摸摸哎，只能摸摸。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
快很准，快很准。
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Levioso,
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
而且我一直不知道这个大眼睛要怎么打开。
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Hey. 哦，隐形后。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend.
等一下再回去开，
exploring
应该会再回去吧。
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
他好烦哦。
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
他真的是好基友
Where
哎。
has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
可是这个雕像要怎么收集？
Revelio.
Ah, 这里只能用走的吗？好慢。
I should use Reparo on this broken armor.
啊，500块。复原也要。Levioso。我刚射怎么就没有反应
Reparo. Revelio.
-而且你们看，我的药水只有1罐而已。哦，对，我射不准。我是一个很容易射歪的人。
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
问号。咦？深色羊帽。
Where might this lead?
看来大家都只在乎射的歪不歪呢。
Reparo. Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
哦哟，来喽！天才魔法师要秀了！啊，我只有放2招技能。喂，飞，烧，没烧到。可以换。1、2、3，好。飞，拉，烧。这个是什么？看到没？毫发无伤，轻轻松松。有啦，天才魔法师一次就抓到诀窍了。哎，这个是不是要先打？好哦。哎。
Revelio.
怎么过去啊？ 在这里哎。哎！啊？啊？我要不是现在不会飞哈，我一定。嗯
？Revelio。
哦。啊，我知道了。好哦。什么意思啊？怎么过去
？Revelio。
走旁边。哦。这边应该就没路。好。要等下一波。嘿。
This must be the way forward, but to where?
不会好吗？这次要看清楚。嗯，它会降落，然后再升到另外一边。那我就在。什么冒牌？讲得难听。再一次。
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
过。 有没有？简单。我没有药水嘞，我打得过吗？他不能先把他杀掉吗？
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
哎，啊！濒临死亡的天才魔法师，嘿！完了完了完了！没有人要水给这么少的啦，哦，一罐而已，要我打这个真的是。
It is a book after all.
天才也会有失误的时候啊。药水可以做吗？应该没有 BOSS， 没有怪了吧？我看你们都有10几罐哎。克加个屁！哈哈。对啊，你看，克森有25罐，37更多，太扯了。是你们太强，还是药水做太多？下雨了，哎，下个雨马上就开花了。它长得好像那个邓布利多。故意的。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
the whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
所以那个老板娘，你说的是在打那个石像之前，哥布林那个地精啊，地精之前那个老板娘吗？哦，所以他是故意的。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
干我的基友。
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
太讲义气了吧！然后呢，主线没了。对啊，如果可以解锁感情，我第一个就冲他。找到贝格的书。这个我已经解完了，所以，所以我现在只能找这个石头咯。手机有线，没错。那个什么，娜娜就算了。
Revelio。
好像。 这里还有一个，所以目前只有这两个，我以为后面还会再解锁。
Revelio。
这里还有一个。
Accio。Incendio。Revelio。
你说出 DLC 就为了攻略其他角色、哦？奇怪，这有啊，我脑袋很好啊。 很清晰。Hey girl.
Revelio.
咦，我没有其他技能啦。刚刚我丢其他技能没有功用啊。
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
但是要我攻略这女的，我
Do
不
come
要
and。find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
我记得啊，这个路莫斯，路莫斯
Lumos.
，Yeah，
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
鹅呢？
I think Garlic puts that venomous tentacular nearest deliberately. She does.
Wish I could have studied here.
跌倒。
This looks like the location from the painting.
这里哦，找到菲尔了。然后呢？
Lumos.
我把它引回去。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Can't seem to get the melody right.
进去啊！
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My friends and I like to spend our
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How? I can't say.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
怎样？
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Revelio.
我被讨厌了呢，真棒。角落的盆子
I
是这个
really
吗？
have made a mess of things.
这个应该。
Levioso. Incendio.
啊，跟我想的一样。
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking.
他长
And
得比
I'm
较可
afraid
爱。
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
欢悦里没有那么可爱的。
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
先接主线，主线在这。你说坏的程度很适合史莱哲林，我也觉得。对啊，我这么坏，为什么会是选格莱芬多？哦，这是药草学了吗？不是。诶，这里有个支线可以解，在下面，等下再去接。走下去。
That youngin's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fang.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small.
该不会每个人都有一个小支线吧
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me
他们就是那一团秀嘛，
Dunky.
很可爱那个。
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too
应该很
afraid to
可
take
爱，
her
我
up
抓
on
100
it.
只。
Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
这个如果可以攻略，其实也蛮可爱的。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
现在要主线，不能直接传送吗？这我是不是刚刚走过了？我刚刚是往下走，他是要往上走。哎，怎么那么可爱？
Lumos.
哪里有画像吗？
Off on another adventure, are we?
厕所里面。哦，我当在捡。
Lumos. Revelio.
不对啊，这个画像在楼下。再一次。他的耳我以为只会在附近诶，没想到跑这么远。奇怪，在哪里？这里。一个宝箱有500块诶，因为之后好像买什么东西都要钱。撞屁啊啊！撞屁了。这是根本是。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
偷偷摸摸，偷偷摸摸，偷偷摸摸。这500块你的叫声好可爱啊！那个不能打开，所以是要去找校长。也不是校长，教授。Professor, I need your help.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
我站很久了，你瞎了是不是？啊？啊
So, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Sure.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
新任务8等了。都是一些没有用的支线的，衣服、魔杖、黄金。主线在。 没有主线。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to.
Revelio.
And it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new
要去
school
打了
champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I.
可是药水不够多，应该打不过。
An additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
买药水。
Revelio.
哦，好想要直接跳下去了，好久。学校太大了。 去上药草课，东东最爱的药草。
Revelio. Revelio.
解锁。
Shiver and Punch's onion again.
morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
天啊，我好帅！而且他看我的眼神是有点带着有爱的眼神。
With enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
要来咯！咦！ 好恶心哦！
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
复原，是复修。
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10分钟。
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
哦，
I'll let Professor
这是
Sharp
治疗药剂
deal
耶，
with
我可以制作了。
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort
中
of
国咬
flora,
人甘
the
蓝。
Chinese chomping cabbage.
你要听起来好
You'll
奇
find
怪
that
哦。
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
这个老师看起来蛮可爱的。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
我还是攻略它比较
Up
好
these
吧。
stairs will take us there. But your lead.
比下面这个好看。
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of it. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
哎，对啊，你看之后如果可以把这些植物学起来，战斗的时候丢出去多好。然后呢？
Revelio.
哎，从工具轮中。哦，哦，所以这个是可以用的，是不是？ 哦，这听起来好奇怪啊！印得故魔药，然后
Look at that! That'll tell them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum told us some of her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
所以哦，
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
哎，他如果有走植物流派，我可能会喜欢哦。
My kind of plants, not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is.
我拿去2打4就可以用。
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
哟，用完就死。
Revelio.
不知道为什么人物黑眼圈很重，没关系啊，忍者龟。最好再开放个那个奇兽派。哎，这个人物很好看吗？超帅。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
有，我很喜欢植物。
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
你眼袋才深，你全身上下的眼袋都很深。
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot.
之后还有什么？哦，有磨苹果哎。然后呢，毒触手。植物只有3种哎。好想用这个哦，变得很硬的魔药。
Cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
We must first understand it.
我要等这个吗？
Plants
应该
as
不
well as
用吧。
friendships.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
就等一下再回来拿。去魔药课。哎，应该要来点战斗吧？现在先不用想，要种植物，你要先有万应石。没关系啊，反正有7个，7个我2打4应该就打得过了吧？可是我药水现在是没有的。嘿，跌倒。
Revelio, someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that.
I saw Professor Sharp's bets. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, 所以我现在要做药水。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin. 天才魔术师魔法师不需要那么多药水，很少用得到
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇金枝，蘑菇金枝，听起来就很奇怪。你蘑菇够吗？听起来很奇怪。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
你们都好奇怪。
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Well done.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
敢这样跟我讲话？
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the
去他的
rumors of
办
the
公
Goblin
室，
Rebellion.
办公室在哪
Should
里
you
啊？
chop the dittany or
Rebellion.
crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
好，
I'll get you the fruit.
我又要去偷
As
东
long as
西
your
了。
certain shop won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
结果它就爆炸，嘣！
Keep your potion stations organized and
正气师办公室。OK。
Revelio. Accio.
它是本来就这个颜色吗？还是有什么功用？
Instantly. Revelio.
不是隆恩的吗？卫斯理。
Lumos.
是我的错觉吗？它颜色真的比较不一样。好，应该是没有用。
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
感觉快要爆炸啦！
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
硬邦邦魔药，好，硬邦邦魔药。
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
蘑菇金丝不够啊，可恶！我的菇不够。还有23秒。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
要爆了吗？
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Shop.
No， 我要看那个。
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in a fascinating Merlin's beard. Speaking of stuff.
我要看这一个。刚是放烟火吧？
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanworld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
我的菇不够啊，
Busy year.
只能拿身上的来用了。
Mr. Weasley
这样也只够用一个啊。
on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
好。1块钱也要放，到底是当我多穷？
Revelio. I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
切掉只能做一瓶。
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Dorabiro.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
就是你，害我没看到。
Utter rubbish. Wish I could just.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
笑死！这个也看起来像毒药哎，好可怕！
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
哦，整个学期都有恶臭。
Student likes Professor Black. They may pretend to like him, but they don't.
哎，这个学院跟迷宫一样。
Handy resource indeed. You're... I'm most pleased to be included.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
现在要去黄标。
Have you found anything to?
为什么看不到了？而且战斗那里在哪里啊？其他国家。嗯？现在去哪里啊？ 去武器走哎，那我这个去武器走，第3局哦，那我先去拿完去武器走，然后我再来打第3局 ，OK， 聪明，好哦，要先解锁下面的技能，代表我要直接去打第3局。 有啦，我知道可以指导了，引导啦。怎么可能不知道？对啊，怎么可能不知道？真的是。那是天才魔法师欸。 跌倒。
Revelio。
在霍格米村和娜娜见面。哇哦！
Revelio。
要用传送。禁忌森林在下面。不可能要我走过去吧？啊？真的假的？要我跑过去？不是应该要给我个法杖之类的吗？ 这感觉会闹鬼。咦？哦，我就是鬼。
What are you up to now?
暗黑中应该没关系吧？我这个。嘿。 我就是鬼啊，没什么好怕的。不知道可不可以捡到那个香菇金枝？哎呀，听起来真的很奇怪。没有哪一个天才魔法，哎。我要跟着黄线走。装备栏位已满。啊！我浪费了。哎，比较好。它不能遮吗？ 好丑！好了，这个加4而已。好了，能力比较重要。橘色，这个反而更好，是因为下面那些特性要。 后面应该才会开吧。3个，加9。帽子好丑。这样防御应该就比较高了，被打应该没那么痛。哦，所以我要先捡那个的话，我就是要丢东西，随便丢吗？就把这个丢掉，没有用。好。 什么声音？哦，蘑菇金枝，我要来捡你们这些金小精怪。啊，不是这个是跳军帽。啊，算了，我先去那个村庄。魔法师是从来不怕黑的。哦，又是跳跳。好啊。要菇不给。就好像很脆。晚上该不会有怪物吧？算了。 我这么可爱，怎么会有怪物来打我？天才魔法师不会在意自己脆不脆，我可是基本上不会被打到的呢。
Revelio. Lumos.
在魔法世界里，长相可是第一呢。
Revelio.
好想飞哦！哦，变颜色嘞！好哦，大惊小怪。哎！哎，烤鸡！好。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
动保团体会来找我吗？水蛭，哎呀！
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
这有个任务可以接。
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me. My paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins.
你看他很过分哦，他直接讲出那个地点。
I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
好啦，我去帮你拿回来。
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will
要啊，
have more
支线也要解。
questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
今天要抓宠物有点难我现在就是只求拿到扫帚，然后我要飞去那个打2打4。
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty. 啊，所以错过的话就没有了，是不是？我以为它会一直存在。
How inconvenient.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
例如，什么是连着主线的？像我这些应该都不是吧？哦，那我现在应该都没有，我现在都是主动接的。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
我要在那个海底开一条路了。
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more
真
than the
的。
astrolabe. Anything else you found would
我会
be
想
all
换显卡，
yours.
把它开到最
I've
高。
cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
所以我现
I
在
do
跳河
hope
了
you。find
嘿
the，astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
哎，好好玩哦
I！should dive down and see.
我这样游过去我就死了吧，神经。可是我如果现在不能解，我现在不解支线，我要怎么飞回学校？很远呢。对啊，他魔法杖什么时候才会有？
They must have come this way. Think! They must have come this way. Think!
这个是被偷走的吗？
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
我来秀喽！ 什么？还有吗？
I'll watch the light go out of your
哦，好
eyes.
花俏，她是女的。新型的敌人，红色怕左啊，红色怕火。过来！
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks
什
in
么
no
空
small
招？
part to your excellent defensive
你哪个眼
skills.
睛看到空
Care
招
to？ tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me
应该
to
没有5
get
个。
to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies.
对我水又喝
They
完，只有
seemed
一罐而
quite
已。
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You
Who is
mentioned
Priya?
someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended
By
Hogwarts,
who?
you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
他的梅林是少年魔法师梅林吗？
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
亚瑟
Well
王的梅
then,
林。
I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. but I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell. See what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
You. Hmm? 不是拉过来吗
？Lumos。
不干，我又丢到一颗那个了植物。收回。我决定了，我把这个选一个没有的。哦，不能选。
The flames make the pyre sing.
我天才是战斗部分的天才啦。解谜的哈，不是天才，你们误会了。
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
夸张了2个小时。我刚刚其实有想到嘛，就4个魔咒啊，全部都丢完，总会有一个是对的。啊？啊？我也要一个这个，哎。
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him.
我丢得到，好不好？你是觉得我可以射多歪？你看在这边，然后我射这里，我会射这里吗？啊？夸张哎！哦，又要回学院了，好远哦！哎，我是不是可以在这里卖东西呀
？It's like a place right out of a storybook.
啊，我可以传送回去了哦。刚刚你有说，我去闯空门，我去偷东西，就是怕会歪太夸张咯。你讲20炮我可以接受。
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
我可以跟他买药。
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Can I see?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
哦，这里哦，一个100，我可以买很多。好了，买。
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
2罐而已，硬邦邦我不要，增加伤害也先不用。我可以卖东西，那我就卖掉。这应该都不用了。
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
应该不用留什么东西吧？哦，如果他有卖那个什么植物，我也会买。战斗用得到的我都会买。我是战斗天才魔法师哎！我以后要在天才魔法师后面加个战斗。不然我哪一天真的解谜卡2个小时怎么办？嗯？烤烧羊喽！奇怪，你这一代。哎？哦。这个在哪里啊？该不会是 bug 给我卡在下面吧？我没瞎吧？这里有一个。这里面不能进去就算了。好，全卖。把我的姐卖掉。
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with?
都个谁啊？橘色种可以留了吧？好了，这个之后满了再卖。
I hope to see you again sometime.
我也是客家精神。不是啊，那个什么菇菇嘞。香菇、金枝香菇，在这里吗？跳跳，怎么都是跳跳？地图会告诉我哪里有吗？梅林的撕裂。这里有一个战斗指南，这里有宠物嘞，棒棒球巢哎，我知道要去抓。那我先回这里，怎么飞啊？点一下，然后。是要看这个绿色的吗？哦，好了，以后就叫它毛菇精，就不要叫什么香菇精汁了。那我就先去打人好了，还是我先去解什么啊？这个是第3局啊，第3局。 打赢了这个5等，这个要再躲7次，我才有去武器走。好，我来打。然后传来这里。3罐药水哦，看好哦，3罐药水怎么秀4个人？然后还有5个植物。让天才魔法师告诉你们，让战斗天才魔法师告诉你们，什么叫做屌虐。哎，小屁孩。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross
这个没有单人作战。
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a
有1打4吗？哦，还真的有哎。好啊。
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get
Go it
started.
alone. 困难模式哦，1打4
We can
哦。
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
我要被屌虐了，天哪！啊，不对，我忘了换技能。哇，好难哦！哎，还没啊！1、2、3，好，3招都放了，那就不用换了。起飞！为什么他对准对错了？为什么？太快了吧！哈哈。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
刚刚是失误，刚刚我措手不及，我惊慌失乱。先干掉你！
There goes my way.
Don't
要结局了，我看我还是选个队友好了。
Care to try again?
好啦，不要1打4啦，真的是哦，霸凌哎，赤裸裸霸凌哎。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
这是什么？
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one.
I think that's enough practice.
All right.
I shall finish up.
Very well.
哎，要3次哦，所以，那我，好，我练习完我们再去打。
Hello, Lucan.
我们不要1打4。
That'd be.
卡住了。哦，这 bug。
Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
连续3次。
Excellent form.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
技能冷却没有那么快啊。那我要打慢一点。你看我手速快，我的技能跟不上啊，我怎么1打4呢？
Impressive wandwork.
都是技能的问题。
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Plus, you're...
好了，可以了。
Hello, Lucan.
Look who's back.
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a part?
我选男的好了。
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
有肉盾
We can make
在。
this a real victory.
跳过。
That's the spirit.
That spirit. Yeah. I will kill you.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Accio. Confringo.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Confringo. You're better than that.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Whoa.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Protego. Confringo, don't try and win that. Levioso.
Protego.
什么啊？
Accio. Levioso.
好难哦
！Care to try again?
我跟你讲，4不过3，不会再输了。
Very well.
我的肉盾都不做事哎。你看，还是打我。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
死一只。哦，还没死啊。 I will die. 哈哈，困难怎么那么难呢、啊？你们打几次
Yes, I'm ready now.
我一定是技能不够啊！好了，这次不会再输了。拉过来，烧！为什么没烧到？而且我不知道为什么我一直往某一个方向走。你看，你看，他是不是锁定了他？
Incendio. Levioso.
没喝水，没放道具，打7、8场。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
不对，不对，不对，不对。他刚刚是锁定了他，是不是？公平对决，是不是太早挑战了啦？跨级了欸。
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
好了，我跟你讲，这次真的会赢，这次真的会，我有预感。起来啦！起飞，至少先杀掉一个。哎！
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
至少先杀掉一只吧。我把他拉过来打。妈的，专挑这种打。轰！死一只。换你。 哇！为什么我又不能控制了？他还是在扫描那一只哎。锁定要怎么取消啊
？Yes, I'm ready now.
哼，不是啊，为什么？怎么取消锁定？教一下吧。而且有一只怎么会在这里？ 为什么？为什么？为什么？我已经没有技能了，我只有3招。
Yes, I'm ready now.
如果我再多一招，我就赢了。谁怕黑？你才怕黑啦！你看啊，我没有技能啊，我只有这3招是打人的。而且有一只在这里是怎样？那就先处理你。 哎，我后面这里我是不是应该全部把它剪掉？
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
我现在不是丢，我现在是根本就连解除我都解除不了。
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
不小心3罐全喝。哎，不对。好啦，我这场再输，我就要把难度给改一下。其实也不用改。你很拽是不是？烧你，死一只！咬他！为什么？我明明就没有被打。不管了，我今天不打完我就不睡觉了。好烦哦！好，有预感，这次我也很认真，一定是装备不够好。我不要，我要打困难，我要打赢。哎，我已经打10几场了，天哪！最后一次，真的最后一次，真的。这次我要一直站在这里。
There goes my way.
Accio. Stupid Dago. Accio. Incendio. Accio. You're better than that. Incendio.
Very well.
什么都没看到，什么都没看到。
Incendio. Levioso. Funny. Ringo. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Stupid one. Levioso. Ringo.
Levioso.
Incendio. Incendio. Stupid one.
Protego.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Stupid one. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one.
哎，不对，我都这么认真了。
Care to try?
Yes.
Oh.
这次还打不过，我还是学技能，技能不够啦。
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
死一只了吧？
You're better than that. Incendio. Accio. Ringo. Levioso.
Ah.
Care to try again? Very well.
困难真的好难哦。
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. That's all you've got? Ringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Come on, Protego. Ringo. Stupid one. Incendio. Ringo. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good
最
luck.
后了，真的最后了。不可能你们打7、8场哎，这太难了。我连一套输出我都做不到。
Incendio.
There goes my way.
Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Put me down!
不是，我要一套，我没办法，因为他会一直打我。
No, I don't think so.
你看队友完全都没有
Understandable.
没有被打。
Don't take too long.
好哟。你知道问题出在哪吗？问题就是队友是男的。
Hello, Lucan.
他太烂了，我换一个。
I saw. Yes, Natty.
Natty.
We can make this a real victory.
X 可以用吗？我试试看。
Incendio! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Come on! Incendio! Levioso!
起飞！
Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
起飞一只。
Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso! You're better than that! Stupid one! Protego! Fringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Stupid!
Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Care to try again?
为什么？
Yes, I'm ready now.
好啦，这次有比较顺的，对不对？一定是队友的问题，这场就赢了。开场砸你，再砸你，拉过来，起飞，换下一只。烧，拉，挡，飞，低，砸爆你，烧，拉，飞，打啊，烧，死一只，还没死。
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupid! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
剩一只。你完了。
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
队友问题，就这样。
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
我才刚暖身而已。
I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough
好难哦。
competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my
你们都是
great
选
honor
困难
to
的吗？
present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
塞巴斯汀表示问号问号。
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
你们都打困难，一个打7、8场，啊你嘞？你打几场？啊，好难哦。哎，我升了好几等哎，天哪！没有，先不接主线。10等，加很多血嘞，再打一次一定。 啊！我要浪费，算了，他根本就没有用。
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
你们已经赢很多次了。
You can't be beat, can you?
来，我输了几百
Lost
次。
to a new student. I didn't see that coming.
你知道你打了我几次了吗？没用的植物。你们都打8场，啊，我在这边打了10几场，天哪！好丢脸哦！刚刚那4个是私怨的哦，我也是私怨的啊。 啊，我跟你讲，一定是你们的那个都比较好打，我这个是私怨的比较强一点。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
技能组不一样啊！啊，我这个地图炮，找到多多史的。
Levioso.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
叫我这种天才魔法师来找石头，有没有搞错？重点是还是有够难找。
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
为什么女校长?
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
好，解完多多时
I
就
hope
可以
you
睡
follow
觉
a
了。
few keys at least.
说
If you
看
manage to
头
open a
上，
cabinet, I'd love to know what you find. if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
哦。
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
这不是射的准不准的问题了吧？
Accio.
我想一下什么咒语哦，一定是不是这个？还是不够近。
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
嗯
Levioso. Accio.
速速前啊！我没有射歪吧 ？Hello。
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
我真的是谢谢啊
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
这个游戏做坏了。
Revelio.
第一颗在这里啊，哦，所以它6颗在不同的地方哦。哎，不对，应该不是。任务，我要追踪这个。哇，真的是6颗在不同的地方啊。Interesting。哦，在紫色这个范围里面找石头。谢喽。
Revelio.
哎，哦，看到了，它在上面。那我先捡那一张纸。
Revelio.
在这里。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
2颗。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
我在顶楼，晚安。
Accio. Revelio.
这是什么？整个学院都是卫斯理的人。哎呦，这里有个鬼！哦，我看到石头了。在那个灯上。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
这个任务很讨厌哎。
What are you up to now?
再跑出去。不止考验眼力耶，它藏了很深，多深？太深了。
Revelio.
好 又是一个密码门。它的开关哦，在这。可是我真的看不懂哎，这个数字。它的数字到底是什么？几只脚吗？然后几根吗？1、2、3、4、5、6、7，这个是9嘛？然后这个是8，这个是7吗？6、5、4、3个头，2、1、0。哦，那我懂了，一定是这样。那第一题是什么？1加蜘蛛，蜘蛛是8，1加8加几等于13？13减8，5。1、2、3、4、5，所以这个是什么？很像章鱼的东西，应该是这个吧。这个，然后下面这一题的话是13加3等于6，21减6，5，这个是5，5的话是1、2、3、4、5，也是一样的东西。嗯，1、2、3、4、5，不对。13加4，0，哎，13加3啊。猫头鹰不是0吗？0是这个啊，0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。所以第二题的话是21减13再减3啊。哦，0是海象，对啊，0是海象啊，0啊，对吧？13，然后加上3是6，然后21减16等于5啊，0、1、2、3、4、5啊，对了，什么啦？眼睛怎么了？开！哎呦，好聪明哦
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
这里，谢喽，多多时。
Revelio.
嗯。哎，这里又有一题了啊！简单。15加2是7，19、20、1、2、23，这个是6，6的话是这个壁虎，所以这个是壁虎。然后这个的话，9加3。12，19减12，7。这个章鱼，嘿嘿。
Revelio.
谁是小聪明啊？我是小聪明。哇，又要去找石头，还有2颗。
You can't imagine imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
在上面吗？对，在上面。我现在是聪明小法师，我已经退出了格斗天才魔法师这个区块。这里。这个是颁给你的，东哥。哦，在这里，但是它是在上面。要从这里上去。
Revelio。
很会藏嘛，想骗我。
I should go and see her.
你是毒苹果，不是魔苹果。哦。跌倒。跌倒。跌倒。哎天啊！我好像爱看我人物受伤哎，完了。 好想把你们俩推下去哦！快！跌倒！突然想到，我可以用传送的。 你说你今天走楼梯摔死了，还是你是被打到山谷下？
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
尝试
may I have my gobstones back?
Sure.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which... Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
解完喽。 明天还有一堆任务要解哦，那今天就到这里了，谢谢各位，晚安。